Welcome back, you guys. I did some shopping at Ulta. What is new? Placed a huge order, got some restocks on some favorites. I picked up a lot of new products to try out, some that I was just curious about because I knew that they had good reviews, and others that I just found randomly and decided to grab. So I'm going to share everything that I picked up with you guys in today's video, so stay tuned if you want to see, and I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. I feel like this is a pretty big box, but we have a ton of goods to go through today. And as always, I will link everything that I share in today's video down below if you want to check it out. But let's open up this treasure box and see what we should share first. I really do feel like I picked up such a variety of things. So I'm proud of myself because sometimes, as you all know, I feel like I've shared this before, I get stuck in my ways and I just grabbed the same thing. I grab needed restocks, but I did a mix of that and then just went out of my comfort zone a little bit and picked up some new products to try. So let's get into it. So I guess the first thing that I'll start with are my nails. I've used them, so obviously they don't look like the cute, pristine packaging as they come, but I decided to try these out from Kiss, and I have been so happy with these. Previously, I was using the static nails press-ons, which I do still love, but I had a trip that I had coming up. I was going to Austin, so I really needed these in a pinch and just didn't have the time to wait on the static nail ones to come in. So these had really good reviews, and that's what kind of made me do a double take and be like, I'm definitely going to try these out. These are the Gel Fantasy Collection, and I don't know if it says what color these are. Don't see it on here, but it is like the prettiest pink. I absolutely love the shade. It's like very me. And the kit comes with like a ton of nails, 28 to be exact. It's right here on the box. And it comes with glue, and then it also comes with the mega adhesive tabs, which I, just to be honest, didn't trust myself to use, so I haven't even tried them out, but maybe next time. But I do think it's pretty cool that they give you two options to apply your nails if you don't want to use the glue. I still stuck with the static nails glue that I typically use, and it's worked really, really well on these. The biggest difference, as you guys can probably see, is these are actually more of like a long coffin shape, and they were just way too long for me. That's just not my style. I just loved the color so much, so naturally found my size, glued them all on, and then I trimmed and filed them into this pretty almond shape and made them a little bit shorter. So definitely customizable if you're not into the shape, so I would say don't let that deter you if you do want to try on a press-on nail and really like the color. But these I would absolutely repurchase again. They've worked so well. I've gotten a lot of compliments on these, and they're like really durable too. So love, love, love. And they're under $10. I think these were like $7 or $8, so I love that for us. I did pick up a second pack. I also bought these Revolutionary Natural Nails. This is their acrylic French nude, sort of similar style. I haven't tried these yet, so I don't really know how long they'll be, but you can see on this box actually it has an M on it for medium length. This one has an L for long, so these are a little bit shorter and may end up working well for me. So I'll keep you guys posted once I try these out and if I do end up needing to file them at all. But long story long, if you are doing your nails at home and want to try a new press-on option, definitely try out the Gel Fantasy. They're amazing, and then I'll report back, of course, when I try these out. I've been out of this setting spray, which was my holy grail, still is, I love it so much. Setting spray, I don't know how I went so long without it, but had to restock, had to grab it, and I found this double pack or two pack, and this made so much more sense to buy than just the single. I think the single is like $32 or something, and this double pack was $42, so I was like, heck yes, we're going with this. But if you haven't tried the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray, it is amazing. Love the way it just locks your makeup in place. It just feels so nice. I love the nozzle on this. I've probably talked about this before, either in other videos here or on Instagram, I don't recall, but I'm really, really, really particular with the nozzles on setting sprays, because I'm sure you guys know one bad spray on your face with a bad nozzle, that it like goes on uneven or like just not great, will ruin all of your makeup, and that is the worst. So love the consistency of this nozzle, love the way that the product sprays out and distributes, and it just makes your makeup look so beautiful and last and stay in place. So definitely had to get these, and they're full size too. So I was like, why wouldn't anybody want to get the double pack? Because it's $10 more to get 2 of them instead of just one single one. But very happy to have this back and on my vanity. I've already opened one, so this is the unopened one. And I like the convenience now of as soon as I do run out next time, I will already have this one ready to go. Okay, so this one I guess is kind of a restock, but new, if that makes any sense. So I ran out of my Physicians Butter Bronzer and I planned on repurchasing it, but I don't know if mine is just so old or if they redid these recently, but the packaging is totally different and I love this so much better. Like the blue and the green, it's just really, really nice, a lot better than the green and the yellow that the bronzer used to be. So love the new color and packaging on this, super pretty. I think I just got the normal one, which is bronzer, but this is Old Faithful. If you need a drugstore bronzer, this is what I would recommend. It's absolutely amazing, goes on flawlessly, evenly. I love this just alone on top of powder if you are just bronzing, or if you need to set it and are doing like a cream or liquid contour and then need to bronze over top. This never fails. It's gorgeous every time, no matter what product you're layering it over. So I appreciate that. If you haven't tried this, definitely check it out. And if the shade is either too light or too dark for you, they have expanded, so they have a couple other options as well if you need something that's slightly lighter or slightly darker. This next one is so random, but it had so many good reviews. I love bubble baths. I have been like trying to find, or just have been on the hunt really, for more bubble bath products because the last couple of things that I picked up just didn't give me the bubbles that I need, and I don't really love bath bombs, so I figured this would be a good little something to work into my bath time routine and see how I like it. Plus, I feel like I remember from growing up, my mom used to use this, but I was like 10, so that was a time where I didn't really care that much about luxurious bubble baths. So anyways, it just stuck out to me, had a ton of good reviews, and it's super, super affordable. This is the Dr. Teals Pure Epsom Salt Soaking Solution. This is the Soothe and Sleep, so it's lavender scented, which I love lavender. I think it smells so good. And I'm sure you all can tell this bag is freaking huge, so you get so much product in here. It's a 3-pound bag, and this has like a lot of different uses for it as well, which I thought was really nice because I of course love taking bubble baths, but Chris does too. He may kill me for sharing that, but he does. So anyways, you can use this to soak away discomfort from sore muscles, which is what he needs. Then you can use it to exfoliate your skin as well, and you can use it to soothe soreness from sprains and bruises. And depending on what use that you're needing it for, it tells you how much of the Epsom salt you should add to your bath. So love that and appreciate the scent. And then kind of with that, I did grab something else. I also grabbed this actual bubble bath. This is their foaming bath with pure Epsom salt, and it's in the same scent, so it's lavender. Again, love lavender. This is a huge bottle and it was so affordable. This is 34 fluid ounces, and this does actually give you like long lasting bubbles. I really appreciate that. There's nothing that is more disappointing to me than thinking I'm making a bubble bath and I pour in bubble bath and there's like no bubbles. But I have already opened this up and used it, and 10 out of 10 recommend. It was a great experience. So this next one is a repurchase, but it's not a repurchase for me. It's actually a repurchase for Chris. This is the Derma E Acne Deep Pore Cleansing Wash. He is acne prone. I'm not, so this is not a product that I necessarily needed. But a few months ago, they had sent this line to me in PR, and so naturally I was like, hey, do you want to use this? So he tried it and he ended up using the entire collection that they sent over to me, and oh my gosh, I have never ever seen results like this line has given him. I obviously get a lot of skincare products and such sent over to me. Anytime I'm sent something or receive something that is for acne, I'm like, hey, why don't you try this and check this out? So we have gone through a lot of different products to see what has worked for him, and this is the best results, hands down. So we've continued to repurchase it since. It has cleared his skin up so nicely. It's actually amazing. We both were like, oh my gosh, your skin looks so good. We both were honestly just amazed at the results and how nice his skin has been, how clear it's been since using this Derma E acne line. So I've continued to repurchase and restock him on the 4 or 5 items that he's been using. This one is the Deport cleansing wash, as I mentioned, and there's like a toner, a serum, and a moisturizer. It used to be that I could get 3 of the 4 from Ulta, and I think now I can only get this and one other. I believe it's the moisturizer and the serum that I have had to buy directly from their website, but I am able to get the face wash and the toner from Ulta. So if you struggle with acne at all, definitely check this out. Again, I do not use it, but he does. He has gotten in a routine, and I can tell you, like, his skin has never looked better in the 8 years that we've been together. So it's definitely, I will attribute it to this. I had seen this everywhere and I was dying to get my hands on it, so haven't opened this yet. Really excited to try it out. This is the e.l.f. Camo Cc Cream, and I feel like I've seen a couple tutorials with this used, and it has just looked so pretty. It has had a gorgeous coverage, gorgeous finish, and I mean, it's e.l.f., so it's so affordable. I'm hoping that I got the right shade. I ended up picking up light 240W. Usually I don't go for like a warm tone anything when it comes to foundation or concealer, but based on the swatches and all of the different comparisons that I kept doing with the swatches and shades that were available, this seemed to be the best match, so I'll report back and let you guys know. But hopefully it works. This has SPF 30 in it too. It says that it has skin-loving ingredients like collagen, peptides, and niacinamide, and it's a color correcting, full coverage, natural finish. So I will open this up very, very soon to do a little tutorial or first impressions to share with you guys, whether here or on Instagram, and hopefully this lives up to the hype. I'm like really, really praying. Okay, this is actually another brand new product to me. I have not tried this before, but it's another one that I feel like just has a lot of good reviews and that I've seen a couple people use, and I'm like, their lashes look amazing, so I will pick this up and try it out. I'm not normally a fan of lash primers. I just feel like it's not needed, but I wanted to try this. So this is the Voluminous Primer and Base by L'Oreal. So it's this white little tube, and I'm pretty sure the product is white as well, but this is supposed to help with just priming your lashes and making them extra voluminous. I definitely have tried the Voluminous Lash Mascara, so it looks exactly like this, but it's the gray tube with the gold top. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with it, but that mascara is amazing. And I think I have some that is open in my vanity, so definitely want to pair the two together or just pair this with whatever mascara, but I will report back and let you guys know if this is worth it, if it's a product I end up wanting to use, or if it's a dud, which hopefully it's not. This is a product that I have tried before, but I picked this up with a different intent of usage for it, if that makes any sense. So I've used this as a concealer and I love it. It's a beautiful concealer, but I actually ran out of my beloved Cosmakery contour stick and I went to repurchase that and it's sold out. So I was like, what the heck? And I saw a tutorial or reels like pop up on my feed and someone was using this to contour. So I was like, what a great idea. I know that I love this, so I decided to pick it up. So I'm gonna try to use it as like a contour stick and see how it goes. So I picked up the shade Tan. If you're not familiar with this product, this is the Instant Age Rewind Eraser from Maybelline. And if you haven't used this as a concealer, it's absolutely gorgeous. So I definitely can attest to that and like recommend that. But again, just picked up a darker shade to try to do some bronzing and contouring. Haven't tried it, but based on what I've seen, I think it's gonna definitely give me the results that I'm looking for. I'm more interested to see how this is going to layer and do with a powder bronzer to set it, because I never leave any of my cream products wet or unset. I just don't like that. So that I think is kind of like my biggest what if or concern with this product, but I will let you guys know. This is another new to me product that is ridiculously inexpensive, but has so many good reviews. So I instantly added to cart and I was like, let's just go ahead and try this out. This is the Essence Lash Princess, and this is like $3. You really can't beat a $3 mascara. I haven't opened it yet or tried it out, but I mean, if I can find a $3 mascara that I love, that would be amazing. So this is the brush. I like that it's tapered. It definitely has like the short little hairs on it. So I'm interested to see like how it grips the lashes, if it gives volume, if it just gives length. Hopefully it gives both. But it says that this is intended for an irresistible false lash effect and dramatic volume, which I love. I really love volume. I personally would rather have volume over length, but I'm pretty lucky. I feel like my lashes are pretty long too. So definitely eager to try this and see what it does. But for $3, I mean, might as well. This is just one of those products, like whether it's a dud or not, I'm willing to try it for that price point. This is another restock. I have purchased this and repurchased this thousands of times, not literally, but a lot. I absolutely love this. This is a necessity for me in my skincare routine. So this is the Michael Todd Sonic Smooth Replenishment Kit. So this is for my dermaplaning that I do at home. So I use the Michael Todd Sonic Smooth device, and then with that you just like pop off the little heads and replace them, and you have to use a new one every single time. I typically dermaplane every 4 to 5 weeks, probably closer to 5. So these are an absolute necessity once you run out. This does come with 7 razor heads. So they say on the box it's a 7-week supply, but I'm like, I'm not dermaplaning every single week. So you can do the math, but there's 7 of these. I dermaplane every 5 weeks. It lasts me a bit. I swear by dermaplaning, it changes your makeup and the way that it applies. Like your skin just looks so much fresher and smooth, and I just love it. I can't go without it. So these are a necessity. This is another favorite. It's the Kapari Coconut Rose Toner, another product I have purchased and repurchased quite a bit. This hands down is like a cannot go without, I must have it product. I don't know what it is. I just love the cooling and sort of tingle of this product. It's really easy to use. I feel like it makes my skin feel really refined and nice, and I use this every single morning. I absolutely love it. It's sulfate and paraben free, and it's vegan. I love Kapari's products. I think that they're amazing, but this is perfect for a little pick-me-up in the morning. And again, I just really can't explain it. You just have to pick it up and try it. Do a couple spritz in the morning and let me know what you think. Another Kapari repurchase is the Sudsy Shower Oil. This is also a can't live without, I must have it product. This I actually use for shaving. So again, I've mentioned that my skin is really sensitive. Shaving cream is absolutely not an option for me. It irritates my skin to no end. It gets red, it gets bumpy, it burns. I hate shaving cream, cannot use it, but obviously I need a little something to help a razor glide. So I've been using this for like 2 years now, and I swear by it. So if you're somebody who hates shaving cream as well, or if you have sensitive skin, or if it's a combination of both and you just want to try something else, definitely check this out. It is amazing. It's just really nice and light. You can of course use it as a body wash if you want. I just never do. I just purely use this to shave, and it's amazing. I love it. It absolutely saves my skin. It's also like really nice and light, so it's not gonna leave any sort of residue behind on your skin. And this has never irritated my legs through shaving or anywhere else on my body that I shave. And it has a nice light coconut scent too. This next one was a total not looking for, did not intend to buy, just kind of stumbled upon it purchase. And the thing that caught my eye on this was the reviews. It had a ridiculous amount of reviews, and the review rating was so high. I think it was like 5 stars basically. And I was like, what is going on with this product? I think I later realized this like went viral on TikTok or something, but this is the Tree Hut Watermelon Shea Sugar Scrub. I was looking at body care products, but just again wasn't intending to buy a sugar scrub. But honestly, the reviews did it for me. I feel like it is so rare to find a product that has that many just 4 and 5 star reviews consistently across the board. Plus this is drugstore, so it's super affordable. So I caved and I grabbed it. Also, just to show you how much the reviews swayed me, I usually am not into watermelon scented anything. It's just not my fave, not what I go for at all. So this is kind of stepping out of my comfort zone. Haven't used this yet, but would like to see what it smells like. Got a lot of product in here. Oh yeah. It does smell nice actually. It doesn't smell like too artificially. Definitely smells like watermelon. This says it's for hydrated, youthful looking skin, and it's made with shea butter, watermelon, and vegan collagen. So I am really interested to try this out and see how my skin does with it. Prayers, fingers, and toes crossed that it doesn't irritate it at all, but I will test it out and report back to you guys once I use it and let you know if this is sensitive skin approved or not. Okay, and then this is a product that I have used and had for a long time, but I went to use it the other day and realized my tube was all dried up. I had literally none left in it, so I decided to repurchase it when I was making my order. This is the Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara from L'Oreal. This mascara is such a good drugstore find. I do love it. I don't know, I get in the habit of trying out new things, so I hadn't used it in quite a while, and I was like, why did I stop using this? I love this mascara. So now I have a fresh tube that I can use, but I grabbed the shade 200, which is Blackest Black, and I will say, like, it shows before and after pictures. I feel like they're accurate. This mascara gives so much volume. It's really buildable. I don't feel like it clumps at all or flakes, and it's just so gorgeous. Another under $10 find, so we love that for us. We love that for our bank accounts. If you haven't tried this, definitely check it out. Do a little add to cart and let me know what you think. You guys know I really have been loving my soft winged liner look. So I've been using shadow actually for my liner for a few months now, but I heard really great things about this Urban Decay eyeliner, so I decided to pick it up. I got the shade Bourbon, and I've seen people do basically the same effect for a soft wing but with this liner, and kind of start out you know, doing that little wing and just like the half line that I do, but taking a brush and just kind of smudging it out, and it looked so pretty. So usually I just wouldn't spend the money on an eyeliner. This is like 20 something bucks, I think it is. It's right around 20. And that to me is a lot for an eyeliner because I just don't really care about it that much, and I like using shadow that's already in palettes that I have. But I decided to do a little splurge and pick this up, so I'm excited to try this out. I do love Urban Decay products. I think that they are great, and I don't think I've ever tried their eyeliner before. This one I think has like a little bit of shimmer to it, which is awesome. But aside from that, it is waterproof. It says it's long lasting. It's a 24/7 glide on eye pencil, and from what I've seen, it really does just glide on and is really nice for smudging if you're into that. So if anybody else uses these, let me know if there's any other shades that you would recommend. I just picked this one up randomly because I just wanted like a nice brown. Seemed to match what I was looking for. I will add this one to my pile of products that I need to do a first impressions on and let you guys know my thoughts. And the last product in my Ulta haul is another repurchase and favorite of mine. I absolutely love this setting spray too. This is the Dewy Set by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Another like must-have product that when I first bought this to try it out, I really didn't know if I was going to like it, but it's beautiful. 11 out of 10 recommend. This is my first time repurchasing it after running out of the bottle, and I just truly do love this stuff. You get 3.4 fluid ounces. I think this is right around like $30, $34. But to me, you get so much product. It lasts a long time and I love the finish of it. So absolutely worth it to pay the money for this. This nozzle is a little bit different than the Urban Decay. That's, I think, what would make this like absolutely the best ever is if they change the nozzle on it, which they probably won't, but it has this little open close, which is very convenient, especially for travel. But the way that you spray it is with this, and for the most part it's really consistent, but sometimes every once in a while will get this like super heavy like half spray and I'm like, what is this? It doesn't ruin my makeup or anything, it's just not my fave. I don't know how to explain it other than I really love consistency with a nozzle. So this has like a really nice like light scent to it as well. I absolutely love the way that it smells. And for me, this just like makes your skin look really nice and fresh and like you have some life in it. But I don't feel like it makes your skin look dewy in terms of like oily or super shiny or anything. It's just a beautiful finish. Really, really pretty. It definitely helps like melt your powder so nothing looks cakey and just keeps everything in place. So love this, love this, love this. All right, well that is going to wrap up and conclude everything that I bought from Ulta. So I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. Let me know if you have tried any of these products out or if you have recommendations for me of what to pick up the next time I do some shopping at Ulta, which I'm sure will not be long. Let me know. I love hearing from you guys. I love your recommendations. But thank you so much for tuning back in and watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time. I know we're acting stupid.